everybody. Today's practice will be a 15-minute abs attack, so let's get started. We'll come onto our backs first, taking a combination of bridge and crunches. So on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Take your hands behind your head. We're going to lift ourselves up into a crunch, squeezing the belly tight, lower the body down, and then push down to lift your hips up, getting into the back a bit. Rolling the spine down to the floor. Once the hips land, take another crunch. Lower down and repeat, lifting your hips up. So starting to warm up the front and the back part of the spine. Keeping your hips up as high as you can when you press up. So maybe finding a little bit more depth each time. And then lifting your chest up a little bit more, squeezing the belly tight. Always remember to keep the abdominals contracted even when you're lowering down. So as I lower down, I never let go quite completely into that. So we'll take a few more of these, warming up, getting ourselves prepped for a little bit more intense core work for about 15 or so minutes here this morning. I hope everybody's doing well and we're making the most of these videos. They're great to put out, and it's good to stay somewhat connected, I think, over this. This is good. Let's take one more crunch up here, and then one more lift with your hips. Well done. And then slowly lowering down. So come over onto your right side. So we'll come onto our right side. We'll prop ourselves up on our right forearm. We'll keep our knees slightly bent. The legs are on the floor. Place your left hand behind your head and lift your hips up and down. So warming up into your side body, getting into your obliques. Keep your right shoulder away from your ear. Have your left elbow point up towards the ceiling and actually lean your head back into your hand a little bit so that your hand isn't pulling your head forward or bringing your chin into your chest. So you want to make sure you have that alignment in your upper chest and even into your neck. And then you can get a cleaner lift into your side body for 5. Good. 4. Nice. 3. 2. All right. And 1. Nice. Come over onto your left side now. Knees slightly bent, propping yourself up on your left forearm. Take your right hand behind your head, lean your head back a little tiny bit, and go. Lifting up and starting to warm up into obliques. You can lean a little bit into your lower legs, kind of like your knees to your ankles a bit, and then work the left obliques up to get the hips up into the air. Right. Getting into your side body. Such an important part of our overall wellness and strength is to keep the side body healthy and strong and even stretched. And we do some of that in yoga, and that's good. 5, good. 4, 3, nice. 2, good. And 1. Well done. From here, you'll come onto your belly. Come onto your belly. Take your arms out over your head. Let your forehead come down to the floor. Swimming bird dogs. Take your right arm, your left leg lifted up, and then bring it down. Left arm, right leg, and down. You can pick up your head and your chest a bit as you do this. We're not really going for height so much as we are going for length. You're going to keep your back leg as high up off the floor as you can. And that's probably where you want to find the most extension, is in the lower body. And keep the belly firm as you do this. And then keep alternating arms and legs, working into the back core of the body. 5, good. 4, 3, 2, good. And let's just take one more over here and then come down. Good. Slide your hands under your shoulders, push yourself up, come into a little child's pose, stretch out the back part of the body, let the head and the chest come down, chest to the thighs, head to the floor, Allowing your hips to come back towards your heels, letting your spine stretch out just a little tiny bit. Well done. And then we'll take a little bit more intense work here. So let's lift ourselves up. We're going to come back onto our backs, and we're going to start with our wide fly, the wide V fly. So on your back, take your legs up into the air, take your arms up into the air, and then open your arms and open your legs. And for 30 seconds, squeeze the arms and the legs together as you lift up, and then lie down, taking it out wide. And then continue, squeeze, lift, and open wide. Good. And go. So I like this, kind of tangible. You feel as if you're reaching up for something, which encourages you to get the body a little bit higher up off the floor, which makes you work a little bit deeper into the belly. You don't have to touch your toes or even reach for your feet. You just want your hands and your feet to reach up towards the ceiling as they squeeze together. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, let's take one more. Open them out. Squeeze them together. Lift. And then release. Good. Hands under your knees. Roll yourself up to a seat. So Russian twist. So we're going to lean back. You can hold underneath your knees to get the extension in your spine. You don't want to be compressed or rounded in here. So kind of lift your chest up, but lean it back. Dig your heels into the floor, reach your arms out in front, and turn. Okay. And turn. It's simple, kind of powerful. It packs a punch. Turning or moving your rib cage around your spine. Good. Leaning back as you do this, keeping your belly in. Press your heels down. It's way more difficult to do it with the heels up in the air. If that's your choice, then that's okay. Maybe for the second set, I'm going to keep my feet down for now and go for as much rotation. Notice it's the whole torso that's moving, not just the arms flopping back and forth. Lean back a little bit more. Lift your chest up for 3, 2, and 1. Well done. All right. Coming into a side plank, again, we'll keep the knees on the floor as we did in the warm-up, but this time we're going to do the elbow to knee variation. So you're going to lift your hips up, good. Extend your left arm up over your head and take your left leg up into the air and then squeeze. Extend, squeeze, and breathe. And the exhale brings it together, good. Get the elbow and the knee to touch, but then make sure you're fully extending them as well. So extending through the leg and through the arm. Fully squeeze it in. 5, 4, good. 3, 2, and 1 more. Extend and release. Good. Other side. Coming on to the other side. We're going to build a little heat into the body. You'll prop yourself up on your left forearm. Good. Extend your right arm up over your head. Lift your hips up. Lift your right leg up. And go. We're on the clock. And breathe. And squeeze. Good. Getting into a nice hip movement. Extend the leg. Bring the elbow in. Bring the knee in. Touch them together. Halfway there. Keep the hips lifted. Little action in that left glute. Why not? 5. Good. And we squeeze. 4. Nice. Keep going. 3. We've got this. 2. And 1. Well done. Come on down. All right. Spinning around onto our backs one more time. X crunches. Oops. They always come back. All right. So lying down, feet a little wide, take your arms up over your head, and we're taking alternate arm to leg. So lifting up and coming down, reaching past the outside of the extended ankle or of the extended leg. All right, keeping the other limbs on the floor, picking up your head, right, to get a little bit more into the upper chest. And then reaching through the legs and squeezing and going. Good. And lifting up 10 more seconds. Love the X crunches. Do them all the time. They're a great exercise. 5. Good. 4. 3. 2, good, and 1. All right. Last exercise, speed bumps. All right, here we go. We'll turn around, move the mat here a little bit. All right, on the belly. So, speed bumps, arms over your head. Good. Legs are close, if not touching. Lift up. Take everything over to the right and drop it down. And then lift up. Go through the center and over to the left. And then continue up, over, and down. Up, over, and down. Good. And continue. Nice. Lifting up. The arms are easy to move. It's the legs. Gotta get them over as far as possible for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come back to the center. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Push yourself up to your hands and your knees. Okay. Roll through your spine a little bit, some cats and cows. Start with the cat stretch here. Chin to your chest. Good. And then ripple through to a gentle cow. And then take a few more of these. Squeezing it in. Good. Down. Nice. A few more. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'll take one more cow here. Righty. All right, we're going to do that. Run through it one more time. We'll take a little stretch at the end. So we started with the wide fly. All right, on our backs. One more time through this. Arms up and legs up. And then open them out and go. Squeeze, lift, and down. Squeeze, lift, and down. So as you squeeze, lift your hips and your chest up. Bringing the inner thighs together. Pressing your palms together and opening up and squeezing. Good. And lifting. Very nice. And 3. Good. 2. Good. And 1. Very nice. Roll yourself on up. Coming into Russian twists. Here we go. Leaning back a bit, or a lot a bit, and turn. And turn. And turn. And turn. And turn. Well done. Getting as much rotation as you can as you keep your back fully extended. Last few, try with the feet up in the air. Right? I'm getting into a little bit more the lower belly here. This is good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Come down onto your back. Here we go. Right side. So right side elbow to knee. Okay. You have the option of coming into the plank and doing it like this. Okay. Or keeping the knees down on the floor. Take the left arm up over your head, extend your left leg, and go. And squeeze. Good. And squeeze. Good. So with the knee down, we'll take about 3 more. 2, 3. Okay. Now we'll do it with the knee up, and we'll take 5 of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Another side. Over onto your left side. Again, forearm down, elbow under shoulder. Keep your left shoulder down. Don't let it get all crunchy up towards your head. Okay. Right arm up over your head. Lift your hips up. Extend the leg. And squeeze. And squeeze. Nice. And breathe. That's good little cardio work. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now both legs lift up, or hips are up, excuse me. I'd love to see you lift your both legs up. Just the right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. and come back down. All right. X crunches on your back, legs wide. And go, lift up. Here we go. Love these. Maybe pick up the pace just a little. Right, lifting up, reaching past the foot, past the ankle, finding a little bit more depth, keeping the breath under control. Nice. And squeezing, lifting. 10 more seconds. Alternating, go. Well done, 5. Good. 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty. Come on up. Speed bumps. Here we go. Last set. Bring yourself around. Come onto your belly. Arms over your head. Voila. Let's start to the left. Lift up and go over to the left, come down. Lift up all the way through the center and over to the right. Good. And up, center, and down. Nice. Up, through the center, and down. Good. Up, and down. Go for the length. Lift up as best as you can. Think of the legs, though. When you want to get the legs up and over. Good. 4, 3. Nice. 2. Good. And 1. Well done. Come back to the center. Hands under your shoulders. And lift back up. Child's pose again. Lift the back. Let's stretch out. Extend your arms in your child's pose. Pick your head and your chest up. Walk the hands, the arms over to the right a bit. And just drop down a little. Give yourself a little left side body stretch. Keeping your left hip pressed down. Nice. And come on over to the left. Right arm. Right side body get long. Come back to the center. Lift yourself up. Take your legs out in front. Okay. Extend the left leg, bend the right leg. Wrap your left arm in front of your right leg. Bring your right hand behind you, your right arm behind you, and then twist. So turn your chest, your torso towards your right knee. Maybe bringing the left rib cage and the right knee a little closer to each other. Press your left leg down. Press your right hand down. Reach the crown of the head up towards the ceiling and twist a little bit deeper back. Nice. And then other side. So you'll extend your right leg. You'll bend your left. Wrap the right arm in front of it. The left hand behind you. Press your right leg down. And sit up and twist. Nice. And pull the knee in. Bring the belly in. Bring the eye gaze back. Turn. Sit up as tall as you can. Twist a little deeper. Good. All right, there you have it. All right, here's your abs for today, and we'll be getting some more out to you as soon as we can. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.